What's good, YouTube? Back at it again with another video. I'm Bruce from Jump Mathematics. In this video, the second of two videos, we will be proving the quotient rule. How do you differentiate the quotient of two functions? No, it is not just the quotient of the derivatives. If it were like the mumbling theorems, that'd be way too easy. In the last video, we proved that the derivative of a product is not the product of the derivatives, but instead it is. If we differentiate f of x times g of x, we get f prime g plus f times g prime. If it were not, that calculus would be way too easy, right? Okay, so we have h of x equals f of x divided this time by g of x, and we want to compute h prime of x. In other words, we want to compute d by dx f of x over g of x. Okay. If h of x is equal to f of x divided by g of x, then f of x is equal to h times g. All you do is you multiply both sides of this by g. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to differentiate both sides. Okay, this is where we get to use the product rule. On the left here we have f prime. Then on the right, the derivative of h times g, well, hey, that's just a product of two functions. Except in this case, our f is h and g is g. So this here is equal to h prime g plus hg prime. We want to calculate what h prime is, so the first thing we're going to do in order to solve for h prime is subtract this. We get f prime minus hg prime equals h prime g. Then what we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by g, and we get h prime equals f prime over g minus h g prime over g. Okay. But let's remind ourselves, what is h? H is just f of x over g of x. So this is equal to f prime over g minus. Right here, all we're changing now is we're plugging in f over g for h. So we get f over g, g prime over g. Now we're adding these two fractions. Right here we have g squared on the bottom of the right one, so we want to get a g squared on the bottom of the left one. So all we're going to do is multiply by g divided by g. So then in all we get f prime g minus f g prime. Hey, look at, that's the same as that except with the minus sign, and then in the bottom we have g squared. Okay? This is d by dx f over g. This is the quotient rule. If you want to take the derivative of a quotient, this is the formula that you're going to use. In the next couple videos, we're going to see how we can actually compute, how we can use the quotient rule and the product rule in order to compute the derivatives of. It's going to allow us to compute the derivatives of a lot more functions. Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you for watching the video. If you're interested in getting better at math by getting all kinds of practice, what I want you to do is go to jumpmathematics.com. Here I provide you with free instructional videos and hundreds of practice problems. This is the best way to get better at math, by doing practice problems. See you in the next video.